So there's a slight chance I may have bought a lot of stuff in October. Hey everyone, my name is Rob. Welcome back to my YouTube channel called The Movie Vault, where I want to help, advise and inform you guys about 4K Blu-ray and DVD collecting. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe to the channel and consider hitting that little bell to get notified every time I post a new video. I'm back again with an end of month haul. I have a whole pile of stuff here off to the side to get through. You guys know, if you're familiar with the channel here, I'm going to go through the order I bought the stuff. I'm going to break it up in this one like I do sometimes because I have vinyl books and then movies as well. So let's quickly just get the vinyl out of the way because I just picked up two in October. Let's get the first one here. This was a limited edition transparent blue vinyl. This is the Blues Brothers score soundtrack here. I have them in the protective sleeves here, and as you can see here, it has the cool blue transparent blue vinyl there. Blues Brothers soundtrack, awesome soundtrack, limited edition. So if you are into the Blues Brothers, I recommend picking that one up as quick as you can. Next one, exclusive edition, red vinyl edition. This is the Lost Boys soundtrack on vinyl, and there's that red vinyl in there. Really cool to go with the Blues Brothers blue vinyl as well. Lost Boys, awesome. Two awesome 80s movies with two really cool soundtracks. Apologies, I'm going off camera. I'm just trying to, of all this stuff here, guys, and I'm trying to put it over here. Let's quickly go through books next. I think we'll just get these out of the way. First one up here, I did a review already on the channel, so I will link that down in the description. This is Star Wars, the Lightsaber collection book. Really awesome Star Wars book about the lightsabers. You know, all the designs and stuff like that are inside. I have the full video on it. You guys really liked that video, so do check it out. I'll have the link down in the description for that one. Next one up here, I haven't reviewed this yet on the channel. This is coming soon. I got sent this awesome Batman the Animated Series, the Phantom City Creative Collection. This is a Mondo and Insight Editions book. I work with Insight Editions on some reviews and book reviews on the channel here before, so I will have this coming up. This is a lot of artwork and stuff to do with Batman the Animated Series. Obviously, there's some cool stuff. There's a sneak peek in there. That is coming to the channel pretty soon. Next one up, again, it's another Insight Editions. This is the revised and expanded Back to the Future, the Ultimate Visual History book. Again, another sneak peek here, guys. All these books are sneak peeks. I'm going to be talking about these upcoming on the channel throughout November. Some awesome, like the visual history. There's the whole Back to the Future, the kind of story behind the movie. There is some kind of how can we say, like replica prop stuff included in there. Another sneak peek. I don't want to show you guys too much because I will be talking about that book in another video on the channel as well. Next one up, I did review a book on the channel a couple of weeks back, Tin Lizzy, a visual biography. Again, that was another video that done really well. You guys really liked it. So that same company, Weimer Publishing, sent me Van Halen, a visual biography. Really cool. And this was pre Eddie Van Halen passing away recently. So once again, like the Tin Lizzy book, we're going to get a lot of cool like photos. You know, again, visual history is going to be like live photos, album covers, all that sort of cool stuff, like concert posters. Again, this will be coming to the channel as soon as I get done with the review. Just in this morning, guys, I got another absolute pile of books here. Gongles Publishing, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, very kindly sent me some awesome cinema books. I'm going to show you these real quick because once again I will be reviewing these on the channel. Abandoned Cinemas of the World. You guys know I work as a projectionist in a cinema, so Abandoned Cinemas of the World, that's going to be really cool. After the Final Curtain, America's Abandoned Theaters. Really cool. As you can see here, there's going to be some awesome photos in these. Another one up, After the Final Curtain, the Fall of the American Movie Theater. Really looking forward to getting into these, guys, you know, because I work in a cinema. This is super interesting to me. I hope you guys are going to like that as well. Another one, I don't know if I talk about it here on the channel before. I'm a big fan of space. I'm like super into space stuff like NASA and Apollo 11, all those documentaries. So this is Baikonur. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. Baikonur. Vestiges of the Soviet space program. This is like all abandoned Soviet space stuff in Russia, obviously. Another book about that, and this super cool looking Abandoned Churches, Unclaimed Places of Worship. These were all sent to me by Gongles Publishing, as I mentioned there. I will have reviews. All these books, guys, I'm going to talk about on the channel at some point in November. So that's a nice sneak peek into all that. Let's get into what you came here for. Let's talk about the movies that I picked up in October. Okay, first Blu-ray pickup here. These are in order that I bought them throughout October, so I'll talk about them that way, and they're not divided up into what they are, you know, 4K or Blu-ray. We'll just mix it all together. First one up, this was a recommendation through Cinema Dave's channel. You guys know Cinema Dave here, a good friend of the Movie Vault. He spoke about the 70s movie. What year was this? 77. The kind of horror movie, The Car, with James Brolin. Really awesome. This is who released this? Shout Factory, Scream Factory release, Region A, imported through Amazon. Awesome. I remember seeing this as a kid with the cool black car driving through the desert and stuff, and I just couldn't remember what the movie was called, and then Dave spoke about this on his channel, and super cool 80s horror. Ronnie Cox is in there as well. Do recommend checking that out if you haven't. That was the first pickup, The Car. Next one was a Kino Lorber order. Region A imported this as well. Supernatural, the 1933 black and white horror movie starring Carol Lombard. Super into Carol Lombard at the moment. I have last month I picked up the Kino. It's somewhere here behind. It's right here behind me. I picked up the Kino Lorber Carol Lombard collection. So I picked up the single release of Supernatural here. Really awesome. Really well done 1933 horror movie. If you haven't seen it, do check it out. I recommend this. There's not a lot of bonus, there's actually no bonus features on this one, but do check it out if you're interested in that. Supernatural, Randolph Scott and Carol Lombard. That was the next one I picked up. Next three here, I did cover these on a video on the channel, a review fest via Vision, so I'll link that down in the description, guys, or up in the corner here. Via Vision sent me these to review, and I covered them all in one video. David Crosby, Remember My Name. Super cool documentary about David Crosby of Crosby, Stills and Nash. Really interesting. Knew nothing about him going in, and this was awesome. And there's some cool special features on here, produced by Cameron Crowe. Yeah, really interesting watch. I knew nothing about him going in, as I said, and really interesting, fascinating documentary. Next one up that they sent me was Dolly Parton 50 Years at the Opry, the Grand Ole Opry. I think I mentioned it all in the review video, guys, if you check that out, that we would play Dolly Parton when I had a DJ business. So I was a DJ for a while, and yeah, just kind of a celebration of 50 years of Dolly at the Grand Ole Opry. Interesting. Looks like it was kind of like a TV show that was put on DVD. And last one from Via Vision, they kindly sent me this massive The Bill, the complete series 1 to 4 DVD box set. The Bill was like a big police or police cop TV drama over here in UK and Ireland since like 1983. It started the year I was born, and this is series 1 to 4 here. They kind of sent me that. So really innovative police cop drama show over here in the UK and Ireland, as I mentioned. So do check out that video if you want to find out more about those 3 releases. Next one was 4K Steelbook. I thought I kind of missed out on this, but I'm glad I picked it up because I did watch it, and a fantastic 4K transfer. This is the Hitchcock Psycho. This is the new release of Psycho, the 4K restoration, 4K UHD Steelbook here. We have Janet Leigh on the cover there. Her name escaped me for a moment. I really liked the knife artwork there, and the same on the back here. There's the house and the artwork on the back. I just stick those kind of J cards inside. We've Anthony Perkins in there, really cool, and then you get the 4K and the Blu-ray disc. I will mention, some people had said there was some audio issues in the box set version of this, I think in that Hitchcock box set, but this was fine. No issues with the mono soundtrack on my 4K UHD version, and really nice, clean, slick looking steelbook here, Psycho 4K. And as I mentioned, restoration looks fantastic. I do recommend picking that up if you have, because I went from Psycho on DVD, upgraded to the 4K here, which is really cool. Next one up, again, I did cover this on the channel, so I'll link the video, I'll link the video down in the description. This was Umbrella Entertainment sent me this to review Cult Girls. Kind of cool horror movie. Jane Badler of V, the original V series, is in here as like a cult leader, and Sarah Lambert plays she's in the cult as a kid and kind of gets separated, and years later returns to kind of find her twins, her 2 young sisters, and it was yeah, pretty decent horror movie. Some cool bonus features on here as well by Umbrella. I mentioned all that in the review, so I'll have the link. If you want to check out more about that, you can check out my review of that one. Next one here. So I have, I absolutely got this massive haul in one go. So thanks to my friend Colin for these. These are all brand new that I picked up here. So big fan of The Walking Dead. Haven't picked up any release at all. Just been watching them as they're on. So this was the brand new Walking Dead complete season 1 to 5 DVD box set here. I will quickly take off that kind of J card thing there, you know, all that stuff. Really like the artwork here on the front, you know, Norman Reedus and oh my god, is Andrew Lincoln, isn't it? Is Rick there. And yeah, complete seasons 1 to 5. There's some bonus stuff in there on discs. Really awesome stuff. 67 episodes, season 1 to 5. That was the first one out of this massive haul. And to complete that, the complete season 6 DVD as well. Copy was in here. Super cool, brand new 6-disc set. Like, you know, never watched. A lot of these are still actually sealed as I go through them. So I haven't watched Walking Dead yet. I kind of feel like I'll go back and I'll watch Walking Dead in one kind of run, maybe when it finishes next season. But yeah, that was the next one. Next one up here, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns Part 1, animated Batman movie from, what year is this? 2012. Yeah, super cool, awesome soundtrack on this. I watched this and I need to get Part 2 now. But yeah, Part 1, really cool. Really cool soundtrack, and the score kind of really stood out to me watching that one. The rest of these here, I haven't watched any of them yet, and I don't believe I've seen any of these. Next one up was the BFG, the Spielberg movie, Blu-ray, brand new, still sealed. But yeah, the BFG, that was the next one up. One after that was, who directed this one? Gavin Hood. Eye in the Sky, Helen Mirren, Aaron Paul, from Breaking Bad's in here, Alan Rickman as well. I don't know, I'm a fan of Helen Mirren's work, and I've never seen this one, so this looks kind of interesting. 2015, never saw it. It's a DVD copy. Next one up, Coen Brothers movie, Josh Brolin, George Clooney, Ray Fiennes, Jonah Hill, Scarlett Johansson, Frances McDormand, Tilda Swinton, Channing Tatum, Hail Caesar. Super cool. DVD in the slip, still in the wrap there as well. Fan of Scarlett Johansson, so I'll check this out and see what I think. I've never seen it. Zoolander number 2, the Magnum edition DVD, brand new. Never saw it. You know, first one was funny, so another one for the collection. Still sealed, didn't open this one either. Creed, the Rocky Legacy. Creed, didn't see this one. I know there's Creed 2 as well, isn't there? This is 2016, the first of the Creed movies. Yeah, look, the Rocky movies. I have the Rocky box set here behind me as well. Sicario, Emily Blunt, Benicio del Toro, Josh Brolin. Didn't see this one. Denis Villeneuve directed this one. Yeah, interesting. I've heard good things about this. Looking forward to checking that one out when I get a chance as well. This one I did actually watch. Who directed this one? Tim Story directed this. Ice Cube, Kevin Hart, Ride Along. This was I just wanted a nice, light, kind of funny movie. You know, nothing too much to think about or anything like that. And yeah, Ride Along delivered. Pretty funny. Some good stuff in there. Next one up, I don't know if this is an Irish movie, again, still sealed. Rachel Moriarty and Peter Murphy direct here. Killian Scott and John Bradley. Traders is the name of this movie. Sounds really interesting. It's kind of like, let me just kind of read the back of this here. I haven't watched it yet. Harry Fox has it all. Luxury apartment, fancy car. Company he works for goes bust. Will he lose everything? A solution is offered by another character who has masterminded a diabolical all-or-nothing scheme based in the deep web called trading. Strangers empty their bank accounts, sell all their assets, and travel to a remote location to fight to the death. Sounds pretty interesting. Here's all the guys here on the cover. Traders. Again, as I said, I'm not too sure if this is an Irish or an English movie. Studio Canal, Element Pictures, yes, so it's Irish. And looks like there's a good Irish cast in that. I'm looking forward to checking that one out. DVD copy. Another DVD here is one of these like 2 movie collections. Taken and Man on Fire. I've never seen any of the Taken movies at all. Liam Neeson and Denzel, Man on Fire. Don't know, haven't seen them, and nice to, you know, another one to have in the collection. So that was, all that stuff was kind of hauled through my friend Colin. Next one up was I did do the video and the unboxing here on the channel, so again I'll link to that so you can check it out. It's as I nearly dumped them all on the floor, it's the deluxe edition Friday the 13th Scream Factory, Shout Factory box set here. Awesome artwork. I still have yet to kind of get into this. I have a kind of a plan for this, which will kind of come to fruition on the channel at some point. You guys will see when I start watching that Friday the 13th box set. Just 2 more to go here. I did also do a review of this on the channel, so you will have seen this fairly recently. I picked up the 35th anniversary limited edition Back to the Future 4K. This is the Steelbook trilogy collection. The steelbooks are in there. Awesome artwork on the front and the back there, really, really cool. Again, if you want to see more about this and a review and a kind of an unboxing, do check out that video. I have it linked down below, because the 3 steelbooks make up the DeLorean. Looks really cool, super cool. Last pickup here, and kind of very fitting for October. I just got this morning as well. This is my new 4K steelbook version of Halloween 78 Halloween. Sorry, I'm trying to, it's hard to kind of with the lights here to get this in the right light, but it might be hard to see, but it does have a clear slip. So you get the Halloween, you'll kind of see here as it's moving off, the Halloween movie logo and the ratings and stuff, and all the J-card info and all that usual stuff is on the back. So you're kind of left with Michael here on the front and Laurie on the back there. Really awesome. It looks like this is the same discs and stuff as just the regular 78 Halloween 4K with the slip, the black one that I already have in the collection. But the steelbook looked fantastic, and I had to have it. You guys know I'm a big fan of Halloween, so yeah, had to get that one in the collection. That kind of does it, guys. That's the wrap up for October. Wasn't really kind of expecting to pick up all this stuff. I know I kind of say that all the time, like you know, eye roll. Rob bought a bunch of stuff again, but yeah, I didn't kind of think I was going to buy all this in October. I have a couple of things on pre-order. I've spoken about on the channels a few times, like Dawn of the Dead 4K, and the 4K Arrow release of Crash is already on pre-order as well, just waiting those to arrive. So I will have some cool stuff looking into November. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments down below if you've seen any of these movies that I talked about that I haven't seen. Let me know what you think, and if you've picked up anything similar to me. Have you checked out any of the reviews that I've done on these movies here on the channel, on the Movie Vault? Let me know. And of course, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And as I mentioned at the start, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel and consider hitting that little bell to get notified every time I post a new video, it really helps the channel grow. I'm super excited with the channel growth lately. A lot of new subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out, and don't forget to subscribe to continue seeing that content. And if you hit the bell, you'll be the first ones notified as soon as I upload those videos. So that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you guys picked up during October, and I will see you guys on the next video.